lovely lot. A little bit of a whinge. A couple of videos sparked me off. Mammal and them versus us on the car side of things. Road users, or as I like to think of them, idiots. Did I swear then? I'll have to block that out. Anyway, so welcome to James Social Cycling. So people, out in Hampshire on the Amonda, and then you've got cycling and car drivers, or should I say every other user of the road has a problem with cyclists. And the world issues are all part and parcel of this, because I'm not going to say all car drivers, I'm going to say some car drivers. Like people say, all cyclists ride 3 abreast, all cyclists run through red lights. I don't break the law when I'm in my car, but I bet you every car user does, and speeding is breaking the law. So, but I think there's a lot more when it comes to the world issues at the moment, because it's them versus us, isn't it? There's always, as they call it, a right and a left, which is a load of bullshit. But what you do call it is divide and conquer. So you have cyclists and car drivers, you have straight and gay people, you have women and other women, men, women, transgender, women, men. Yeah, that's an argument for another day, that one. And you have Black Lives Matter, White Lives Matter. You know, there's not everybody. Can you not see? Do you not notice what is going on at this moment in time? Because while they're shitting on us from a great height, they're giving us shit to think about, as in the others, the ones you don't agree with. There used to be a time when if you didn't agree with someone, that was their opinion. But nowadays, if you don't agree with someone, it's hate. We hate that person because we don't agree with their beliefs. It's a joke, alright? Whilst you're worrying about the person that doesn't agree with your beliefs or your opinion, we're being shat on by a great height. But let's label out. So someone's done a video on mammal. We gave that name ourselves, mammal. All right, middle-aged men in lycra. We gave ourselves that name. So why are we even doing that? Because big guys getting in lycra, that itself's a mental health issue. You're already worried that someone's going to ridicule you. You're already worried that you're going to get knocked off your bike. It's going to happen. The more miles you do on the road, statistics say the more chance you've got of being knocked off your bike. Luckily enough for me, I just knocked myself off my bike. So my injuries always seem to be self-harm, which again I should be seeing a doctor about that. See, I can't even say stuff, you know, should be in a mental asylum, you know, just in case someone gets offended. Because if you saw my video where I dressed up as Jimmy Savile and had a bit of a laugh, even the ones that weren't offended were offended. It's just fucking mental, the whole thing. So the usual conversation when it comes to cyclists and car drivers is that car drivers, for us, you know, you can list them out on one hand, can't you? When it's we run red lights, we ride 3 abreast, even 2 abreast to some people's an issue. We don't have insurance, and you know, what else is there? What else is there to, when not all of us run red lights? I have insurance. So, and at the moment I don't ride 2 abreast because I'm on my Todd. And if I'm riding with Neil or Simeon, then yeah, well, not Simeon, it's too quick, even on his crap heavy bike. But the problem is that's the branding. And the biggest one, the biggest elephant in the room is the road tax argument. Again, people, if you think that you pay road tax, you're an idiot. It's an argument that hasn't even started. So there's 4 issues, right? 4 issues. Road tax being the one, insurance being the other, 3 abreast, 2 abreast, and running red lights. Car drivers, no license, no insurance, running red lights, speeding, no MOT, bald tyres, driving dangerously, and you get the picture, right? Driving up someone's arse too close. The list is a lot longer. But do you hear the cyclists whinging about it all the time? People, car drivers that have a problem with cyclists have a mental health issue, should be in a mental asylum. They shouldn't be behind the wheel of a car. I've had 2 close passes today. The first one, I actually moved out of the road so the guy could pass, but then he sort of passed me on a really crappy lane at about 60 mile an hour, big old Porsche, you know, one of the big, I think it might have been a saloon one, but it was bigger than normal. The third one, close pass, was another Porsche. I thought, wow. So Porsche drivers that pass too close, I'm going to put in the same category as the builder's van that passed too close and had a trailer, massive flatbed, and then pulled in and nearly took me out with his trailer. So Porsche drivers and builders are in the same category. I wonder if they're all right with that. I wonder if the Porsche drivers are okay with that category. So just going back to the car thing, so them versus us versus them. It is a mental health problem that people have. They can hate so easily. And I always like to think of it as very similar to Star Wars. You have the Senate, the government, and you have the Sith, the dark side, and the Jedi, the all-loving good side. And then you have Anakin, who had evilness inside him. Was still nice, but the evilness come out. That's people. They're nice, but they're cunts as well. Not all drivers, just those the ones that are angry. What makes me laugh is you can see a post by a tractor driver, farmer, who says something witty and underhanding towards the cyclist, and then all the drivers, all the car drivers get on there and show their mental health issues. And as soon as they get stuck behind a tractor, oh my God, hell breaks loose. Hey, completely different story then, isn't it? Completely different story. That's their mental health. We stand by. Everyone that hates cyclists, until you get in our way and slow us down. One of the reasons why Anne won't let me take Brennan out on the road, which I completely understand. It's my responsibility. I take my own life at my own risks, but I'll keep doing it because I'm not going to let them bastards dictate to me where and when I can't ride. So, but yeah, not Brennan. When we used to go to the cafe ride, we always used to walk across the A33. This is the crossing. So here you've got A33, which leads from Danes Hill across, and this is where me and the boy walk across, well, when we do the cafe ride. So when we decided to start, I started doing the cafe ride with him, we'd actually walk across there. So it's just much easier, because as you can see how busy this road can be. It was bad enough riding down these lanes, but there you go. And some people don't have any respect for anybody, even wildlife. Even wildlife. One stretch of road from that corner all the way up here, bumped into one squirrel, ran across the road, saw one dead one, and then saw another dead one. One stretch of road. Car drivers, what the fucking hell's wrong with you? You're going down that lane too fast, you can't slow down for fucking wildlife. They're too good to have any respect for wildlife. Anyway, my rant is a rant. Also love people. I'll catch you on the next one.